Thanks.
Thanks.
Come in.
Take a seat. This won't take long. We just need your version of events around finding Claire Solomon's body.
Sure.
So, tell me what happened.
Dr. Samuels and I were shooting some hoops. The ball went in the skip, and that's how we found her.
You found her together?
No, TK went after the ball, so he saw her first.
The ball landing in the skip, how exactly did that happen?
I threw a pass, it went long.
So, Dr. Samuels saw her first, and then you took a look?
Yeah, he was in shock. He couldn't say why, so I jumped up, had a look in, and there she was.
Just for the record, describe what you saw, please.
Sure. Well, she was lying on top of some rubbish sacks in the skip, and her body, she was naked and wrapped in plastic.
Did you recognise her immediately?
Yeah, it was obvious, it was Claire.
What time was this?
Well, it was just before work, so 10 to 8.
You knew Claire Solomon?
Yeah, she flirted with my wife's sister.
That would be Libby Jeffries.
Yeah.
Do you recall the last time you saw Claire?
Well, it would have been 2 or 3 days ago. She was upset in the corridor. She wouldn't say why. I know that she hadn't been turning up to work.
How do you know that?
She worked with my mother-in-law in reception. She was getting pretty annoyed.
How would you describe your relationship with Claire?
We worked together, we were friends.
That's all there was to it?
Yeah.
She didn't even know Claire.
That's not stopping her.
I didn't know her very well either. It doesn't stop me feeling sad.
Yeah, we all feel sad, Joey.
Either pull yourself together or go home. You can't work in this state.
Look, I'll be okay.
Thank you.
Okay, Mum, we think you should go home for the rest of the day.
I should have known. I should have realised something was up when she didn't make contact.
You couldn't possibly have known. None of us could. Mum, drink your tea, then I'll take you home, okay? Is there anything you can think of, anything at all that might shed some light on Claire's movements in the last few days?
Oh, well, there was one thing, I suppose.
We need to be told things, even when people think they're not important.
Sure. The night before last, Libby came over to her apartment wanting to stay the night. I think she did some kind of argument with her fiancé.
Who is?
Kieran. Sorry, his last name escapes me for the minute. He lives with Libby and Claire. Anyway, later that night, Kieran came over and tried to push his way into the apartment. He was in a state, demanding to talk to Libby. Anyway, I got rid of him and went back to bed. And when I asked my wife, Tanya, what the story was, she didn't want to betray Libby's confidence, but I got the impression that Kieran had cheated on Libby with Claire.
You got the impression? You don't know for sure?
No.
Okay. You got all that?
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to add to your statement?
Nope.
Okay, then I'll get you to read through it and sign it and we're done.
Okay.
You're needed.
Yeah, sorry.
It's okay, drop back and sign it when you can. We're here all day.
Mitchell.
Sorry?
Kieran's last name is Mitchell.
Marty, I can't see up your nose, and if I can't see, I can't get what's up there. So just hold still, all right?
Oh, you'll hurt me.
You know I won't do that.
You will. You're a meanie.
Is your nose sore?
Yes.
Then it would be good if we could fix it, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Excellent answer. I'm just going to get some spray to make your nose feel better, and then we'll try again, okay?
Yes, Alice. Thank you, Alice.
Blow your nose.
Sorry. I just can't help it. I keep thinking of Claire just lying there always.
Lignocaine. Who keeps pinching the lignocaine? Blow your nose.
Are you okay?
Couldn't be better. At least that guy has an excuse for behaving like a 5-year-old.
I can take over if you like. I'm not busy.
No, I just need to breathe for a second.
Yeah, we all do.
Thanks.
I'm going to get the bastards who did this.
They will.
You never think it's going to come this close, do you? It always happens to other people.
Yeah.
Did you get yourself checked out yesterday? I heard you got a lung full of gas.
Yeah, I'm fine.
You know you have to slow down, don't you?
Yes, I've already been told that. What is this, open season on me?
Well, if enough people tell you that you can't be perfect, you might start believing it.
Oh, I believe it. Don't worry about that.
No, you don't, Craig. You're recovering from a cardiac condition and you're pushing yourself like you're a 20-year-old. You put so much pressure on yourself you can't see the wood for the trees.
And what's in this wood that I can't see?
God, you can't even take criticism. Do you know why you're making so many bad decisions? Because you can't get your ego out of the way. Before you got sick, you used to work on instinct. Now it's just bloody-minded, bull in a china shop. Get out of my way, I have something to prove stuff. It's crap, and you know it.
Well, thank you for that very articulate summing up.
I've taken Claire's body to the morgue at Central.
Will they do a post-mortem?
I suppose so.
Well, I might as well tell you. Mum and Tanya already know.
Tell me what?
Kieran and I split up.
Lippy, why?
Because I found him in bed with Claire.
No.
I've moved out and I'm staying at Mark and Tanya's.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
When the police find out, they probably think I murdered her.
Don't be ridiculous.
Can I tell you something? I just can't get it out of my head.
Of course.
The last time I spoke to Claire, this is after I'd found them in bed together, she tried to warn me about Kieran.
What about him?
Well, I found out when I went round there, he'd smashed up the place.
You're joking.
I couldn't believe it.
Well, did you know he was violent?
I knew he had a temper, but not like that.
Oh, you're well rid of him then.
I just keep thinking, did he blame Claire for us breaking up?
Oh, he was in bed with her. It takes two. You don't think he killed her?
I don't want to think that.
Oh, you have to tell the police.
I can't. I've got no proof. And it's a disgusting thing to think in the first place. This is the man I was going to marry.
You still have to tell them. They'll find out anyway. They've already started interviewing people and he'll be one of the first because he flattered with her. You have to, Libby.
How's your day going?
Same as everyone else's. I nearly lost it with a patient.
Well, I guess we're all on edge.
Some more than others. You know what I can't stand? People getting off on it, crying bucket loads when they didn't even know Claire.
Yeah, the Princess Di phenomenon.
Too weird for me. Are you going to tell Jake?
Yeah, they had their moments.
Yeah, she was pretty messed up.
Well, hardly surprising. Her brother was a pathetic little number cruncher. Practically abandoned her here when he went back to the UK. Left her with Sarah, who had her own problems. She was left to run wild with loads of dosh and absolutely no notion of right or wrong.
It's awful. Explains a lot, though.
On a cheerier note, Sarah gave me a bollocking.
What about?
Apparently I'm a bull in a china shop.
Oh, go Sarah. That'll teach you, won't it? No, it probably won't, actually. You'll just stay the way you are.
And stuff up another relationship.
Well, you're not going to stuff up this one. I won't let you, unless you want to.
No, I don't want to. I absolutely don't want to.
Can we go for a drink tonight? Just forget about everything that's happened today and have a nice time.
We sure can.
Hi.
That was horrible.
What did the cops want?
They took all Claire's stuff.
I mean, there's a whole bunch of them in the car park, too, searching around the bushes.
What for?
For evidence, I suppose. And they interviewed Mark and TK, too.
That doesn't mean anything. They found Claire. Of course they're going to interview them.
No, like maybe they think it's someone who works here. It could be.
Don't say that.
Yeah, shut up, Joey.
There was a weird guy hanging around the car park last week.
Well, you know. I don't mind walking people to their cars.
Don't bother with the hero act. They're putting on extra security for us. I'm still going to get my uncle to pick me up tonight.
You know what I heard? I heard whoever it was, they left her wrapped in plastic.
I thought you liked Claire.
I do. Oh, well, I did.
Why are you talking about her like this? Show some respect.
I'm sorry.
Andrew Solomon on line 1.
Thank you. Andrew, Chris Warner, you have my condolences. This must have come as a terrible shock. If there's anything I can do to help, just ask. The police have started an investigation, but they're not saying much at the moment. Okay, yeah, call me in the morning. Poor guy was too distressed to...
Can I come in?
It's your house. You don't have to worry, I'll find some house to crash. I'll be out there by tonight.
Have the police been in touch with you?
No, why?
About Claire?
What's Claire done now?
Her body was found today at work.
My body?
She's been murdered, Karen, and left dumped in the ambulance bay.
What? She can't be dead.
She is.
Thank you for coming to tell me.
That's not why I came.
I can't go on holiday now. I'm free wrong.
Oh, that's silly, Mum. You deserve a break. And it'll be strange working on the desk without Claire. Now might be a really good time to go away.
I don't know. I don't know what I think about anything anymore. Something like this happens and it's Libby I worry about.
Libby will be fine.
I've never quite trusted Kieran, you know. I've always had this funny feeling about him.
As far as I'm concerned, he can go to hell. Look, I know Claire's dead, but that doesn't stop me from feeling angry. I mean, how could they do that to Libby?
I just hope that Kieran has a clear conscience.
What do you mean?
You mean it hasn't occurred to you?
What hasn't?
That he had something to do with Claire's death.
I think that's pushing it, Mum.
Is it? A lot of murders are committed by someone that the victim knows, and we both know he's got a temper.
Okay, stop it. You give me the creeps. Just because he cheated on Libby doesn't mean he's a murderer.
What do we know about him? He came here from nowhere. We only know what he has told us about himself. It could be a pack of lies. He could be anyone.
Okay, stop now, Mum. The main thing is, Libby is not with him anymore. So, whatever he is, I don't care. Just know that I can't stand him.
That's an obscene suggestion. I can't believe you'd even think it.
I saw what you did to this place after I found you in bed with Claire. Claire even tried to warn me. She said you were out of control.
Yeah, I lost it. I threw some furniture around. That makes me a murderer.
You tell me.
Listen to what you're saying, Libby. Listen to what you're accusing me of. You don't believe it, not in your heart, not when you know me as well as you do.
I thought I knew you, and then I found you in bed with my best friend. Why would I trust anything you say after that?
Fair enough, but to think I'd go as far as... You think I'm such an evil bastard? What are you doing here alone with me?
I was hoping for a straight answer.
You got your straight answer.
What did you do to your hand?
Like I said, I'll be out there by tonight. I'm pretty much packed now.
How did you graze your hand,
I
Kieran?
don't know.
You must know.
I woke up with a headache and a sore hand. I don't know how it happened. If I did, I would tell you.
Kieran Mitchell?
Yes.
Detective Robert Gardner. I'm here to speak to you in connection with the murder of Claire Solomon.